Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces placements. It's going to be random messages for Pisces. So if you are Pisces or cross watching for Pisces, this reading may resonate for you, okay? So we're going to start with this deck here. I did mention in my last reading that I am converting these index cards over to actual decks. They're going to be beautiful, guys. If any of you are interested in my personal decks, you can go to my website. Once I'm done with creating them, I will show you guys. You'll see me using them, but it's going to be a while because I'm making a very large deck. All right. So for Pisces, I did see a new love coming for Pisces. Whoever this new love is, their ex did a number on them. Okay, so Pisces, whoever is interested in you, whoever you may end up being with, they have a lot of stories to tell you if they open up to you, because I feel like they are, you know, like damaged goods. We all are, right? Trying to make people of the opposite sex suffer for something that happened to them. So Pisces, someone in your energy likes people to suffer. Like if it's a man, they like women to suffer. If they're a woman, they like men to suffer. Okay, this could be something that you experienced at the hands of someone of the opposite sex, someone who was dealing with some type of childhood issues. This person projected a lot of that energy onto you. Instead of them healing, they decided that they would just ruin other people's lives with a bunch of negativities, projection, possibly abuse. Okay, so, or this is a warning for some of you Pisces. Be careful that there is someone who has like mother wounds, father wounds or something like that, and they like people of the opposite sex to suffer for something that happened. This person could have been sexually abused or something, you know, verbally abused, physically abused. Whatever happened to this person, instead of them seeking healing, they decided they'll torment people. Okay, now some of you may have already experienced this person. Others of you, be careful of this type of a person coming around you. Okay, if you were on fire, I'd add more fuel to the fire. So for some of you, Pisces, you or someone in your energy is very pissed off with someone. And you wouldn't help this person if they were on fire. Somebody could be 50 plus years old. I just saw that. Somebody's pissed you off, Pisces, or somebody's pissed off. Somebody could work for the city or have a county job. Okay. Tell me what's going on with Pisces. Bipolar disorder. Somebody could be suffering from bipolar disorder. Maybe somebody needs to get on their medication. Doesn't want you to be more successful than them. I love you, but I will not go back on my word. So, yeah, you have somebody here, Pisces. For some of you, they don't want to see you succeed beyond them. I mean, they're okay with you having some type of accolades, but they're not okay with you succeeding more than them. This is somebody who wants to be the center of attention. This is somebody who wants everybody to acknowledge them. Okay, somebody could travel for work as well. It's okay to love them from a distance. He or she needs you more than I do. Yeah, so some of you could be distancing yourself from someone, and you need to know that you can still love someone and not have them in your life and in your space. And it looks like for some of you, someone needs this person more than you do anyway. So they're attached to someone or something. And I feel like, Pisces, for some of you, you are releasing someone. You're getting a new love anyway, but I feel like this person needs some time because they're trying to overcome something that they've been through, or you are, Pisces. You chose to leave and I chose to lock the door. Yeah, somebody walked away and somebody's not going to fight and make them, it's popping back out here again. Somebody's not going to make someone stay. So Pisces, I feel like if someone leaves your life, I feel like you're letting them leave. You're not trying to work nothing out with anybody. You're learning how to love people from a distance. Wants to help you to heal. So I feel like somebody is coming into your life and they want to help you to heal from something. I feel like they want to love you the right way. Some of you are writers or you need to write a book, or you're thinking about writing a book. If you are serious, then you would, okay? So there's something, Pisces, that you may be getting called out for. There's something that if you're serious about it, then you would do what you need to do. You would take whatever necessary steps to make it happen. If you want to write a book, I've written several books this year, and I do plan to write some more. If any of you are interested in that, let me know. Their friend is interested in you. So you have someone whose friend is interested in you. The last reading I did, it came out that someone was telling their friends about someone's sex life, their sex life with someone, and now their friends want to talk to this person. So this could be a continuation from this last message, and it could involve a Pisces. Somebody talked to their friends about how good someone was in bed, and now those people want to know. They want to taste. They want to test it. Now, just because they want it don't mean you give it to them. You know what I'm saying? She has more than you, but she lacks other qualities. So there's somebody here who has more than you. They could live very well, but they are they're lacking, maybe in common sense, maybe in certain areas, you know, they just don't thrive at. But they have more money, or they, you know, they have more than you, or more than other people. It's just that maybe they lack morals, values. Maybe this is someone who does anything to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't envy anyone for what they have, because you really don't know what they are doing to get it. I wish you the best. I knew you were better than the other options, but treated you bad to boost them up. So somebody mistreated you to make other people look good, knowing that you were a much better option for them. So I don't know, somebody's a people pleaser. Somebody is they had to be benefiting, because why would you do it? Like, why would you knowingly make someone look bad to people who you already know that Pisces is much better person? You didn't want to hurt their feelings. Somebody's a people pleaser here. Somebody's damn sure regretting it, though. Because I feel like when they walked away, if they walked away to please someone, Pisces, or they did something to you to make somebody else happy, you're not trying to fight with them. Someone could be a teen parent, or some of you Pisces were teen parents. You could have a teenager who has a child, or something about a teen parent. Somebody could be finding out that someone's pregnant and they're 18 and under. Or some of you Pisces, you know, you could have been a teen parent. You could have gone through a lot. You know, I had my son right after I graduated from high school, so I was pregnant all my senior year, feels like. And I still ended up walking the stage, and by the time my son was born, I had my first apartment, was enrolled in college and everything. And so life has always been very, very busy for me. You touched me in ways I never experienced, but you also hurt me the same. I feel like somebody really hurt you. I feel like, you know, someone you could have looked up to, you could have admired someone. There were things about someone that you really could get with, but then this person did something that bruised you, that really hurt you, made you not see them the same way anymore. Or someone could be saying this about you, Pisces. Somebody could be saying, you know, hey, I looked up to you. I respected you. Who knows? Put yourself where it fits if it applies. What other messages are here for Pisces? Random messages for Pisces. I'm not going to be long because I'm going to go on and do Cancer's reading. Random messages for Pisces. Pay attention to actions, not words, Pisces. People can tell you anything they want to tell you. But if they're not showing you, they're not showing up, because you have a divine union here. And if you pay attention to how this person is showing up for you, not just what they're saying. Because maybe in the past you had people to tell you that they were going to do this and do that, and they never showed up for you. There's a divine union, but you're being warned to pay attention to how people move. You know, what action they're showing you, okay? I feel like you release You release people based off of the action that they show you here. And when it's a divine union, it's going to be all action. You know what I'm saying? Someone could have children that are out of control, whether they're young children or young adults. Somebody's children could be out of control. Somebody could want you to be pregnant and at home. That's a lot of cards here. Yeah, something about a pregnancy or something. You could have dealt with somebody who just wanted to keep you barefoot and pregnant, keep you at home. Now you're discovering your new gifts about yourself. She knows he loves you. For some of you, somebody knows that another person loves you. Give me something more for Pisces. A few more for Pisces. I will sleep with you until I find someone else. Be careful about this person here. This is a placeholder. This is somebody who wants to put you as a placeholder until something else opens up for them. Let me just make sure that's not my card, guys. No, it's this fan. Somebody's alarm is going off. Yeah, maybe that's a warning. That's an alarm for somebody. Be careful. Somebody here wants to come in and sleep with you until they find a better, something better, okay? Don't let nobody play with you like that, Pisces. You deserve so much more than that. I don't care if the sex is good. You don't deserve that. Let them go find somebody else to play with. I feel like somebody wants to, you know, make it seem like they want something with you. They really don't. Okay? For some of you, this could be somebody who, you know, only hits you up when they want to lay around and play. So, doesn't believe in free will, so they would try to force people to be with them. So somebody here doesn't believe that you have the right to reject them. Somebody feels like, oh, if this is my soulmate, then we gotta be together. Somebody could be a little bit delusional. Somebody can also be very controlling here, getting that heavy in your energy, Pisces. That somebody could be very controlling, wanting somebody to be barefoot and pregnant at home, only wanting them for what they want. Be careful of this spirit that's trying to linger around, Pisces, that wants to just get you to bend to their will. Don't use protection. Only ask if the person has anything. This is somebody who doesn't check the my chart or nothing. Just they go off of what somebody's saying instead of what somebody's showing them, which would be test results. So somebody here doesn't like to use protection, Pisces. All right. Somebody here is a risk. So if you want to sleep with somebody, please get tested and, you know, go together. Check those results out for yourself, because somebody already doesn't believe in free will. So they're gonna try to force people to be with them, which means that this person who doesn't use protection could give you something to keep you stuck, barefoot and pregnant. Okay, so Pisces, this is definitely a warning for some of you. Somebody here could be impotent, so they can have problem even getting it up, even having sex. Okay, but when they do, they're not using protection. A hot mess. Take them serious. So either somebody wants you to take them serious, or you need to take something that somebody's doing more serious, like to protect yourself and to be. Just be cautious, okay? So what's the T around Pisces? And then I'm going to get out of here. What's the T around Pisces? Hooked. Yeah, I feel like somebody is hooked on you, Pisces. I feel like somebody's stuck. And these people are like in a hotel room or in a bedroom having sex. Don't let somebody, you know, come in and think that they're going to hook you with sex. Or somebody could be hooked on your sex or whatever. And somebody could be just trying to stay around. Yeah, K is for karma here. Bad karma somebody's getting. I looked over at my cup and saw the K and I saw the karma here. So, yeah, somebody's going through bad karma. And they could be getting karma because they have some type of sex addiction, or they're sleeping around, not using protection. So somebody's sexual health could be at risk here, Pisces. I need to get some signs. Somebody having family issues. There could be a family that's going through separation. Somebody doesn't have a vehicle here. Somebody could be moving or being forced to move is what I'm getting. There's a lot of drama around a family. children are being neglected or ignored, or there's children in the middle of some type of divorce or family issue. Somebody's being accused of being a bad parent, not taking care of a child. Somebody's clout hungry. They say anything. They're making up all kind of shit. What else is going on in Pisces energy? I see marrying for money, rejected. So you could be rejecting somebody who's a clout hungry, somebody who's a liar, somebody who wants attention, somebody who could be going through some issues or like bad karma. Going through some bad karma for something that they've done. Be careful, Pisces. Like I said, somebody may want to try to confuse you about which way they're coming at you. Okay? It's best that you just ignore this person. Don't bring someone back into your life. Look, caught a case. Sexual infection. Somebody wants you, somebody's ignoring symptoms of some type of sexual infection. Nah, you don't need to sue with anybody. This is somebody who will make up anything. You need to reject this person. Yeah, this could be somebody at a distance or wanting to travel towards you. Somebody could be traveling by plane or train. This is a train. Inside scoop. Yeah, somebody's trying to get a closer look, or you need to get a closer look with when it comes to somebody here. Let's get some signs here for Pisces. Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Eight of Cups, Pisces, another Pisces energy, another water sign. So it could be another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And Seven of Swords is air. I don't see any earth, but yeah. So, Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody is getting caught here. All right, something is being exposed about someone. I feel like you're going to be walking away from someone once you discover something that's going on with them. Okay, I'm also getting that someone. I feel like somebody's hiding their options, or they're hiding something. Somebody hiding something. I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to find it out. If somebody's in the Knight of Wands energy here, you're getting the truth about someone. Yeah, just, I would be careful. Hold back from sleeping with somebody, especially if they're at a distance or you haven't seen them in a while or something like that. It's something about someone's sexual organs, baby. They ain't organing. They ain't working. Okay, and it could be something more than that. They could just be saying they're impotent, but they could have some type of sexual infection, male or female here, okay? Yeah, somebody just ain't shit. All right, Pisces, I'm going to let this go. If you would like to book a personal reading, Pisces, please, you can go to my website and you can book from there. That is the only way to book a reading through me. Pisces, be safe, take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you on the next one.